Listen carefully. The simple coin in your pocket right now holds the power to unlock unlimited abundance and transform your financial reality forever. Florence Scovel Shinn understood that the universe speaks to us through symbols, and there is no more powerful symbol of prosperity than a coin, the very representation of money itself. Today you will discover how to transform any ordinary coin into a magnetized prosperity talisman that attracts wealth, opportunities, and financial success into your life with astonishing speed and power. That small piece of metal you carry without thinking is not just currency, it is a concentrated symbol of abundance, a miniature representation of infinite supply, and a direct connection to the universal flow of prosperity. When you learn to work consciously with a coin as a spiritual tool for manifestation, you activate ancient principles of sympathetic magic that have been used by wise ones throughout history to create wealth and success. If you are ready to transform a simple coin into the most powerful prosperity magnet you have ever possessed, attracting money and abundance into your life from directions you never imagined possible, leave a yes in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications, because what you are about to learn will revolutionize your relationship with money and manifestation forever. Perhaps right now you feel disconnected from the flow of money and abundance. You work hard but struggle to attract the wealth you desire. You see money as something outside of yourself, something difficult to obtain, something that always seems to slip away just when you need it most. You might even have a complicated relationship with money, feeling guilty for wanting it, ashamed when you don't have enough, or frustrated by your inability to create lasting financial security. This disconnection from money is not natural. It is a learned limitation that separates you from your birthright of abundance. Every time you handle money carelessly, every time you think of coins as just change, every time you treat currency as ordinary rather than sacred, you are unconsciously reinforcing patterns that keep you separated from the flow of prosperity that is your natural inheritance. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that everything in our physical world carries vibrational energy, and this energy responds to our consciousness and intention. Money, including coins, carries the accumulated energy of abundance, exchange, and prosperity. When most people handle money unconsciously, they fail to connect with this abundance energy. But when you learn to work consciously with even a single coin, you can tap into the infinite prosperity that it represents. Your relationship with money is revealed in how you treat the money you already have. If you carelessly toss coins aside, lose them in couch cushions, or dismiss them as unimportant because of their small denominations, you are telling the universe that you don't value money and therefore don't deserve to receive more of it. But when you treat every coin as sacred, as a symbol of infinite abundance, as a direct gift from the universe, you align yourself with prosperity consciousness and become a magnet for greater wealth. The metaphysical principle behind coin manifestation is profound and based on the law of correspondence, as above, so below. The coin represents the infinite nature of money and abundance. When you program a coin with prosperity consciousness and carry it as a sacred talisman, you are carrying a constant reminder and activator of abundance energy. This coin becomes a focal point for your wealth consciousness, continuously radiating prosperity vibration into your energy field. Florence Scovel Shinn understood that the subconscious mind thinks in symbols and responds powerfully to physical anchors for abstract concepts. A coin is the perfect symbol for money consciousness because it literally is money, making the connection between symbol and desired outcome immediate and powerful. When you consciously work with a coin as a prosperity tool, you are programming your subconscious mind to expect and attract more money through the most direct symbolism possible. The coin also represents circulation, the natural flow of giving and receiving that governs all abundance. In nature, everything flows in cycles. Rivers flow to the sea and return as rain. Breath flows in and out. Seasons cycle from one to the next. Money, too, must flow to multiply. A coin represents this flow principle and reminds your subconscious mind that money is meant to circulate through your life abundantly and continuously. Now let me teach you the exact technique to transform any coin into a powerful prosperity magnet that will attract unlimited abundance into your life. This method combines Florence Scovel Shinn's principles of subconscious programming with ancient wisdom about talismans and the concentrated power of symbols. Choose one special coin that will become your prosperity talisman. This can be any coin, a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, or even a coin from another country if you have one available. The denomination doesn't matter. What matters is your intention and the consistency of your practice. Some people prefer to use their oldest coin, believing it carries more accumulated energy. Others choose their newest coin, wanting to start fresh. Trust your intuition about which coin feels right for your prosperity work. Cleanse your chosen coin thoroughly, both physically and energetically. Wash it gently with warm water and mild soap, removing any dirt or tarnish that might be present. As you clean it, speak these words: I cleanse this coin of all previous energy and programming. I clear away any limitation or scarcity consciousness. This coin now holds only pure abundance energy and unlimited prosperity potential. Once your coin is physically clean, you must consecrate it as your sacred prosperity talisman. Hold the coin in both hands and raise it toward the sky, saying with complete conviction, I consecrate this coin as my sacred symbol of abundance. This coin represents infinite supply and unlimited wealth. Every time I touch this coin, I align with prosperity consciousness. Every time I see this coin, I remember my connection to universal abundance. This coin is blessed and magnetized to attract money and success into my life. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that the spoken word has creative power, especially when spoken with deep faith and emotional conviction. Your consecration ceremony is not just symbolic, it is actually charging your coin with abundance energy and programming it to serve as a constant activator of prosperity consciousness in your life. Now, you must program your coin with specific prosperity consciousness through daily interaction and affirmation. Every morning, as soon as you wake up, hold your coin and speak these exact words. Good morning, my prosperity coin. Thank you for attracting abundance into my life while I slept. Today, I carry you as a symbol of my unlimited wealth and success. Every person who sees you, every place I take you, every moment you are with me. You radiate prosperity, energy that draws money and opportunities to me like a powerful magnet. Carry your prosperity coin with you everywhere you go, but not carelessly in your pocket with other coins or items. Give it a special place, perhaps in a small coin purse, a special pocket, or even in a small fabric pouch that you dedicate specifically to your talisman. This special treatment reinforces to your subconscious mind that this is not ordinary money, but a sacred tool for abundance, manifestation throughout your day. Touch your prosperity coin regularly while affirming abundance. Every time you feel it in your pocket, let it remind you of your connection to infinite supply. When you touch it, silently or quietly say, I am abundant and prosperous. Money flows to me easily from all directions. I am a magnet for wealth and success. These throughout your day, continuously reinforce prosperity consciousness and keep your abundance vibration active. Use your prosperity coin for specific manifestation. Work when you have financial goals or money needs. Hold the coin in your dominant hand, close your eyes, and visualize your specific financial desire as already fulfilled. See yourself having the exact amount of money you need. Feel the emotions of financial success and security, and then press the coin firmly while stating, this coin magnetizes the exact abundance I desire. Specific amount or goal flows to me now in perfect timing and perfect ways. I am grateful for this manifestation. Florence Scovel Shinn often emphasized the importance of gratitude in manifestation work. Your prosperity coin should be treated with continuous appreciation. Thank it regularly for the abundance it is attracting into your life. Express gratitude for the money that comes to you, even before it arrives. Speaking to your coin as if it were a trusted partner in your prosperity journey. Create a nightly ritual with your prosperity coin before sleep. Hold it in both hands and say, thank you, my prosperity coin, for the abundance work you did today. Thank you for the opportunities you attracted, the money you magnetized, and the prosperity consciousness you maintained in my energy field. Tonight, continue to radiate abundance energy while I sleep. I wake up tomorrow, even more aligned with wealth and success. Place your coin in a special location, near your bed where it can work on attracting abundance while you sleep. Some people place it on their nightstand, others keep it under their pillow, and still others create a small abundance altar where the coin rests with other prosperity symbols like crystals or plants. The key is consistency and reverence. Treat your coin as the sacred abundance tool it has become. Never spend your prosperity coin This coin has been consecrated specifically for manifestation work and must remain as your permanent talisman. If you accidentally spend it or lose it, immediately choose and consecrate a new one. But understand that starting over requires rebuilding the accumulated energy and programming that made your original coin so powerful. But let me share some remarkable examples of how this simple coin technique has created extraordinary financial transformations. I know a woman who was struggling to pay her rent and felt desperate about her financial situation. She began working with a simple quarter as her prosperity coin, carrying it everywhere and programming it daily with abundance consciousness. Within 2 weeks, she received an unexpected check from an old insurance claim she had forgotten about. Within a month, she was offered a part-time job that perfectly supplemented her income. Within 3 months, she had moved into a better apartment at a lower cost. She still carries that same quarter today, years later, and credits it with completely transforming her financial reality. Another person was trying to manifest money to start his own business, but felt blocked and frustrated by lack of capital. He began using a silver dollar as his prosperity coin, programming it specifically to attract business funding. He carried it to every business meeting, touched it while making important phone calls, and slept with it near his bed every night. Within 6 weeks, he met an investor at a networking event who provided exactly the funding he needed to launch his business. His company is now successful and profitable, and he attributes much of his success to the confidence and abundance consciousness that his prosperity coin helped him maintain during the challenging early stages. Florence Scovel Shinn worked with many students who discovered that simple physical objects, when treated with spiritual consciousness, could become incredibly powerful manifestation tools. She understood that the material and spiritual worlds are interconnected, and that we can use physical symbols to anchor and activate spiritual principles in our daily lives. But some of you might be thinking, this seems like superstition. How can a coin actually attract money? This skepticism is exactly what has kept you separated from the flow of abundance that is always available to you. Florence Scovel Shinn taught that the power is not in the object itself, but in the consciousness you bring to the object. The coin becomes powerful because you make it powerful through your faith, intention, and consistent spiritual practice. The coin works as a focusing device for your prosperity consciousness. Every time you touch it, see it, or think about it, you are reminded to align your thoughts with abundance rather than lack. This constant redirection of your attention toward prosperity consciousness is what creates the external changes in your financial circumstances. The coin is simply a tool that helps you maintain the mental and emotional states that naturally attract wealth. Of you might feel embarrassed or foolish about carrying a special coin or talking to it as if it were alive. This embarrassment is your ego's resistance to practices that will actually improve your life. Your ego is comfortable with struggle and limitation because they are familiar, even if they are painful. When you begin practices that lead to genuine abundance, your ego will try to sabotage you through feelings of foolishness or skepticism. Others might think they don't have time for daily coin rituals and affirmations, but consider that you already carry money with you every day. You already touch coins and handle currency as part of your normal routine. This practice doesn't require additional time, it requires additional consciousness. Instead of handling money unconsciously, you begin to handle your prosperity coin with intention and awareness. Not many people resist prosperity work because they believe that focusing on money is somehow unspiritual or materialistic. Florence Scovel Shinn clearly taught that God desires us to prosper, and that poverty serves no spiritual purpose. Money is simply energy that allows us to exchange value, care for ourselves and our loved ones, and contribute to causes we believe in. When conscious, spiritual people have abundant resources, they use those resources to create good in the world. You were created to experience abundance in all forms, including financial abundance. This is not a privilege reserved for others. This is your divine inheritance. The universe is infinitely abundant, and there is more than enough wealth for everyone to prosper. Scarcity is an illusion created by consciousness that has been disconnected from source. When you work with your prosperity coin to reconnect with abundance consciousness, you are aligning with truth and reality. Your prosperity coin also serves as a constant reminder of your commitment to financial transformation. In a world that constantly promotes scarcity thinking and financial fear, your coin keeps you anchored in abundance consciousness. Every time you touch it, you remember that you are choosing prosperity over poverty, abundance over lack. Success over struggle. As you work with your prosperity coin day after day, week after week, you will notice profound changes in your relationship with money and your overall financial experience. You will begin to feel more confident and optimistic about money. You will start to notice opportunities that were always there, but previously invisible to your scarcity-focused awareness. You will find yourself naturally making decisions and taking actions that increase your wealth and improve your financial circumstances. The coin technique is particularly powerful because it works with the law of circulation. Every time you touch your coin, you are affirming your participation in the natural flow of abundance. You are declaring yourself ready to receive money and prepared to circulate it wisely. This consciousness of circulation is essential for sustained prosperity. Money must flow to multiply, and your coin helps you maintain awareness of this flow principle. Florence Scovel Shinn often reminded her students that demonstration follows conviction. The more convinced you become that your prosperity coin is working, the more powerfully it will work. This is not self-deception. This is spiritual law in operation. Your faith activates the universal principles that govern manifestation, and your coin becomes the physical anchor for that faith. Your prosperity coin can also serve as a tool for manifestation. Experiments that build your faith and confidence in the process. Set small, specific financial goals and program your coin to attract them. When these smaller demonstrations occur, your faith in the process grows stronger, enabling you to manifest larger amounts with greater ease and speed. Remember that every successful person understands the importance of maintaining positive relationships with money and financial symbols. They treat money with respect, appreciation, and consciousness. Your prosperity coin practice helps you develop this same wealthy mindset and relationship with currency that naturally attracts more abundance into your life. The beauty of the coin technique is its complete accessibility. Everyone has coins available, and no special tools or expensive items are required. You can begin this practice immediately, today, with whatever coins you currently possess. The universe responds to consciousness and intention, not to expensive tools or complicated rituals. Your prosperity coin becomes more powerful the longer you work with it. After months of consistent programming and interaction, the accumulated energy in your coin creates a powerful prosperity field around you. Simply having it in your presence begins to automatically trigger abundance consciousness and attract favorable financial circumstances. As you continue this practice, be alert to the many ways abundance begins flowing into your life. Sometimes the results are dramatic and obvious. Unexpected money, new job opportunities, profitable business ideas. Other times the results are subtle but equally important. Better financial decisions, increased confidence about money, natural attraction to prosperity-minded people and situations. Some people experience immediate results within days of beginning their coin practice. Others notice gradual but steady improvements over weeks or months. Trust that the universe is orchestrating your prosperity demonstration in perfect timing. Your role is to maintain consistent prosperity consciousness through daily interaction with your sacred coin, not to control how or when abundance appears. The most important aspect of this technique is treating your coin with genuine respect and appreciation. This is not just a piece of metal. It is a sacred tool for financial transformation that deserves your gratitude and reverence. The more you honor your prosperity coin, the more powerfully it will serve your abundance goals. In the comments below, tell me what type of coin you have chosen as your prosperity talisman and share the first financial goal you will program it to manifest. When you make a public declaration of your prosperity work, you activate the power of accountability and community support for your abundance journey. Remember that the coin in your hand represents unlimited potential. Every coin carries the energy signature of abundance and the promise of infinite supply. When you choose to work consciously with this energy, you align yourself with forces that can transform your financial reality in ways that will amaze and delight you. You are not separate from abundance. You are abundance expressing itself in human form. Your prosperity coin is simply a tool to help you remember this truth and anchor it into your daily experience. Every time you touch it, every time you program it, every time you express gratitude to it, you are strengthening your connection to the infinite wealth that is your birthright. Florence Scovel Shinn knew that when we align our consciousness with abundance, through consistent spiritual practice, prosperity becomes inevitable. When we treat physical symbols of money with reverence and program them with abundance consciousness, We create powerful tools for wealth manifestation. Your coin is not just currency, it is your personal abundance activator. Now is the time to choose your prosperity coin. Now is the time to consecrate it as your sacred talisman. Now is the time to begin the daily practice that will magnetize unlimited wealth into your life. Your abundant future is literally in your hands, waiting to be activated through the simple but powerful practice of conscious coin manifestation. The universe has infinite abundance waiting to flow into your life. Your prosperity coin is the key that unlocks this flow. Choose it wisely, program it consistently, carry it reverently, and prepare to receive the wealth and success that are already yours. Your journey to unlimited abundance begins with a single coin and a commitment to treating it as the sacred prosperity tool it truly is.